Are we recording?
Yeah, I had to release the ultra yawn.
I saw an email from you this morning at 5:25.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I woke up at a normal time, but I saw that you had sent it at 5:25
Well, what's your normal time?
this morning.
Yeah,
I
well,
woke
any
up.
morning. Like, when do you get up?
Well, now that the kids don't have school,
Yeah.
I get up at like 8:30.
Nice.
Why did you get up at 5? Why were you up at 5:30 in the morning?
Oh, if I get up and I get up all night. Like, I'm not good at sleeping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm bad at it. And so if I get up, I'm like, well, I might as well do something.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably a bad system, but I'm going to be up anyway. In fact, if I'm up and I don't do something, oh, that's how it works. Okay, well, that makes sense. I've been trying to figure out why I do it. No, I do it because that actually lets me go to sleep.
If you do something, then you can go back to sleep?
Yeah. I have to wake up, and then it's like, well, I'll go through my TweetZor.
So you got up at 5:30, did something, and then went back to sleep?
Yeah, and one of the things I did was respond to that mail.
Yeah.
I just have to do once I do something, then it's like, all right, I can go back to sleep again. It's some Puritan fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But no, it's because I was really impressed by that tracker, and I just got done. When I say tracker, of course, I mean the player aid that comes with Thornwatch, that lets the judge. It sort of guides the judge's experience in the game as an opponent for the players.
Yeah.
But no, I was like, and I went in and just talked to Kiko about it, and I'm like, well, listen, it's probably an insult if I like your art. At some level, you know, I don't know anything about it.
It's like a dog liking it.
Yeah. It's like
everybody likes to have someone say that looks cool.
Well, you don't. If I tell you that something you've done is good, I can see it's like I can see your eyes like roll back into your head. Like, I know that you don't like it if I like it. Like, at some level,
it's not that I don't like it if you like it.
I just don't value it.
I don't value it.
Yeah.
I don't value it if I like it. Well, I only value it if Kiko says it's good.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's so important to have a Kikerzord.
Yeah.
In the sheath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't take it personally.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to enunciate a scenario in which your opinion would be worthless. I see now that that's not necessary. We can just say that there's going to be situations where I'm great, and you won't know.
Yeah.
But if you compliment something that I've written, I actually do like that a lot. I wonder what the difference is.
I don't know. It's not that I do. I mean, I want you to like the things that I make.
Yeah.
And I'm glad when you like them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what the problem. I mean, I don't like none of this is good. I like it for a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the other thing is that even if you do like something, it's transient.
Yeah, if most people are like, oh yeah, it looks cool. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's garbage.
Oh yeah, we've done a comic. One of our favorite comic strips is where you're underneath the table.
Yeah, I'm trash. Yeah, I wouldn't put too much stuff.
That's trash, and I'm trash.
I'm trash. Yeah, I'm not sure I would wish being an artist on someone.
Oh, I tried to talk about this in the post the other day.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of like, I resisted the term writer for a long time, and now I use it just because I've done a lot more writing.
Yeah.
Like, of different kinds. Like, I don't know what else to call it.
Oh, it's an interesting post. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, if there's no text and then I push these buttons and text goes on there.
You fill a space with words.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what I would call it, is writing.
Yeah.
Does that make me a writer? Like, does a person who makes toaster manuals, are they a writer? You know what I mean? I think that would be called a technical writer or something like that. I mean, it's a
subgenre of writer.
Yeah. They have a distinction, a caste system.
Yeah.
They have a distinction for that type of stuff. But I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't. It's like,
yeah.
And people have to do what their job is.
Yeah.
We can't say that just because a person has to do something, they don't get to wear the mantle of that profession. I mean, that doesn't function. But by the same token, I realized a long time ago that if I'm on vacation, quote unquote, it's not a vacation. If I can't write, it's not a vacation.
Yeah, and even if we weren't doing this.
Well, this is actually completely proven.
Yeah.
Because before it was anything like a job, we were still doing it and still maintaining a schedule.
Have you ever heard of, in like the art community, the idea of outsider art?
Yeah.
So the idea of people who grow up not a part of any sort of traditional art system, and their work is completely unknown. And it's usually not discovered until they're dead or...
Oh, it's discovered in a...
Yeah.
Like in a you store it or something?
It's like, oh my God, this person was a genius. Like, there's this idea that there's a lot of people who love that type of art specifically because this person did this art completely because they had to make this art. Like,
oh yeah, it doesn't show up in a framework.
No, they didn't do it to make money or to be judged or to be a part of some community. Like, no one else ever saw it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's sort of like there's a couple poets that are in that category that had a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. If I didn't do it, I would be even crazier.
Sure.
Right? It would be not sane.
Yeah.
But
it's all the steam valve.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot believe for the life of me that we were able to get a comic, let alone a good comic, out of that fucking chicken.
Boar's head, thank you.
Like how, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And like, listen, if you're looking for, if sponsorships are available.
I would eat chicken on stage.
I'll eat chicken on stream. We have it. We have the sponsored stream for War Machine. We have the sponsored stream for Gigantic.
This podcast brought to you by Everroast Chicken.
Yeah, I'm saying get the slicer in here.
Well, let us actually put Everroast in AI. Like,
yeah, exactly. Honestly, Everroast is literally the only type of chicken.
It would make sense.
Yeah, honestly, like it as a brand identifier, commingling your luncheon meat with eternity.
It works in that setting.
It's the only scenario. I should have Chris, because he's going to do some slides and stuff before the show.
Uh-huh.
He and I should come up with a lunch meat.
An Everroast ad?
Yeah.
It's trademarked. They might get pissed. Maybe they're going to come after us.
I doubt it. Why did you do this commercial?
Big lunch meat is going to...
Yeah, we're going to have to be dealing with fucking Butterball.
Yeah.
It's like it's all going to come fucking crashing down. I went and saw the commercial. So you had heard about Everroast on the radio, but I had pulled up a commercial just to be angry.
Oh.
And there is a part in the commercial where they have that slicer thing sort of like at Arby's.
They push it?
Like they push it. Slider, and it's like they push it like in what I would describe as like a pornographic way.
It's erotic?
Like it's too slow. No. I mean, obviously it's not, but they're clearly trying to... They're trying to... It's just like they push it like like it's not...
Too slow.
Too slow.
Too slow. Yeah. Yeah. Like, who's enjoying this? Is it the meat?
Yeah.
Is it the blade? Why are you going so slow?
It's like it's porn, but you don't know who it's for or why.
I watched that movie, The Founder, this weekend.
What'd you think?
I loved it. Great movie.
I thought it was interesting. I ended up watching that on the plane back from
fascinating
Walt Disney.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was well done, but what an interesting story.
Yeah.
He really fucked those guys.
I really wanna go in and I want to read I want all the cracks to be filled in now.
Yeah.
Now I sort of have the framework.
Yeah.
And it's like all these movies are about, they're trying to package history in a specific way.
Sure.
And I wouldn't say that it's like it's not a flattering movie about Ray Kroc.
No, it's absolutely not.
But I would like.
It's not really flattering towards either of them.
No one looks especially good.
No.
But I don't know. Whenever I see something like that, it just seems like there's so many other ways it could go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's more than enough money there for all of them to have been very happy.
Right.
Right. And the reality is that, there was some way for them to keep doing what they wanted to do and still get that money. Like,
yeah, it's just that's not my ethos.
Yeah.
Like Ray Kroc had to win.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It isn't. I'm not opposed to the idea of winning.
Right.
Oh, come here. Lydia, so this is on the podcast
blanket?
right now. I'm just letting you know. So you are running around the office with a huge PAX West welcome home blanket as a cape.
Can I see how soft that is?
It's fucking huge.
Wow, that's actually really soft.
You could live comfortably.
God, that's a great blanket.
Beneath this, but I was to say, your smile is so big because you totally believed in this like from the jump, right? Yeah. Right? Are you pleased?
I am so happy right now.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
It looks baller. Oh, see, this is exactly what this is like. Our blankie at home.
Mm-hmm.
It's Choco Cat, and so but that is exactly how that blanket feels. Like in our family, the Choco Cat, like, you know, it's like if everybody's gonna like get together and like watch TV, everybody gets their blankies. Like the Choco Cat is like the apex, and that feels like the Choco Cat blanket. No, I love it. I love everything about it. Nice work.
Well done. Do you ever remember when you see those places? I never see them anymore. They'd be like on the side of the road in Spokane, and they'd just be selling blankets that had like a huge tiger head and a bald eagle.
Oh yeah, no, it happened. Like maybe it only happens in Spokane.
I've never seen that in Seattle.
Blankets, and it's like that's where you get your 3 wolf type shit.
3 wolves, American flag.
Yeah. 3 wolves worshiping an American flag. Right.
The panther, the Black Panther walking.
Oh yeah, and it's like, oh shit, it's one of those things where it's like you just sort of see the eyes. It's like a black blanket. You're like, what the fuck?
But
what the fuck is that?
They would be all over.
Oh yeah, and it's sometimes it might have some shirts in the back.
Yeah,
similar thing. But no, I don't like win it. Like I don't have that.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not like winning is not interesting.
Yeah.
Like for me.
Yeah.
And it isn't because I can't, because shit's going pretty good.
Right.
Like. If that's what I want, if that's what I was excited about, that would be fine. The only thing that is important for me at all is winning with people.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that's important to me, is working with other people to do something really cool.
Yeah.
That we couldn't have pulled off solo. That's hard mode.
Yeah.
Coming to fucking consensus is hard mode.
That's the hardest thing to do. Yeah.
Being an a-hole and just running roughshod over people.
And stealing it.
Oh, and fucking robbing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was interesting that his wife chose to give all that money to charity when he died. Like, I wonder if that was some sort of, like, karmic trying to balance that shit out.
Could be. But, yeah, and also, it's just like, that's just like a common thing. Like, I don't want to be like a fuddy-duddy or whatever, but it's just that common, like I would say trope, but this actually really happened. Like,
well, I mean, tropes are tropes for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, this is something that he literally did.
Yeah.
And so it isn't like I can't call it out as a narrative thing.
Yeah.
It's like this starter wife thing.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like she has to endure years and years and years of your failure,
of the shitty part,
and make a home for you.
Yeah.
And then when you get on, you fucking launch her into space.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just like that's not like, I don't like that. I mean, again, they're not showing
like
him,
a horrible person.
Yeah. That's something that I don't like. It happens all the time. It's like a totally expected, acceptable thing, and it fucks up my ability to see somebody.
And then to go at the end and build a McDonald's, right?
See, this is what I'm talking about.
That's the fucking.
That's the fuck you.
That's the fuck you, to build a McDonald's right across the street.
That's the war crime.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's evil.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we have arrived.
Yeah.
At a grotesque, like at a grotesquerie.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fucking evil.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Crazy.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary at all. Like, you're already so rich. Like, you let them have their one little restaurant.
Yeah, because they gave you all the rest of this shit.
They gave you your life.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, you run aground on people like that from time to time, right?
Yeah.
It's like, let's think about it from an aesthetic perspective, right? You're engaging in an evil act. Yeah. And you're ruining people's lives. And what did you contribute aside from the evil? Yeah. So you took a genius, brilliant system and you made it happen more than once? Yeah. I'm not saying there aren't challenges involved with scale. Sure. But those are not heroic acts. Yeah. They're procedural acts. Yeah. Cool. Right? Right. Which party here made the contribution
Yeah, I would never say that Ray Kroc or whatever was the genius.
No, it's these weird dudes.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I could talk about that for another day. Let's.
Also saw SpiderMan.
How was it?
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, so you're not freaking out?
I'm not freaking out, but I liked it. It's not my favorite Marvel movie. I guess it's a Marvel movie. It had Tony Stark and stuff in it. Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it was good. I like that kid as Spider-Man.
Yes, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think that any Marvel movie he shows up in is going to be better.
Yeah.
As a result.
I agree. And I like that it was finally a Spider-Man where we didn't have to see Uncle Ben die.
Yeah, they just said, you know what?
I think people get it.
It happened.
Got bit by a spider.
Did it happen off camera?
Well, I mean, it already happened. He's Spider-Man.
Oh, they don't cover that at all.
No, this takes place after
Civil War?
After Civil War.
Oh.
In fact, the beginning part of it is sort of a recap of that, which is really interesting.
Woo!
Yeah. From his perspective, you know.
Woo! That sounds good.
Yeah.
Here. So, what do we want to create?
Well, we should make a comic strip.
Well, yeah, I know like what genre. I know what genre.
I am on the final trials in Zelda. We've done enough Zelda.
The last 10?
Well, it turns out they're not 10 every time. The middle was like 15 or something like that.
Oh, geez.
So I don't know how many this last one's going to be. Did see Spider-Man.
Man, there's a video out now for Warframe's open world area.
Warframe has an open world area?
They're adding it. Yeah, because Warframe's still kicking ass.
Yeah, I still see people playing it all the time.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying watch what they did with their open world area, and you will be very impressed.
Huh. Is it out now?
No, it's coming. But just watch this video and watch how they handle some of the MMO.
Mm-hmm.
Watch how they handle some of the classic stuff in a Warframe way.
Okay.
It's just fucking bonkers. I just want good things to happen for them. Let's see. I wonder if I need to get that Final Fantasy 12. Like back then, I was just salty because they fucked up the...
Why is everyone talking about Final Fantasy 12 now? I don't know.
Because they're re-releasing it. There's a remaster.
It's a remaster.
There's a remaster of it that looks pretty flavorful.
Okay. I couldn't understand why everyone all of a sudden was talking about this game again.
Yeah. The story is so bonkers.
Is it an HD like?
Yeah. It's on new shit.
For all systems?
Honestly, I don't know. No, I bet it's not. But let's see. See Zodiac Age. Whoa. Oh yeah, it's just PS4.
Okay.
Nice. Oh shit, you can buy it. You can buy it digital off of the store. I'm not even at like I'm just at like a retailer. That's what I want. Hoo.
Does Breno watch a lot of Home and Garden?
We go into like it depends on the personalities.
Do you guys like Chip and Joanna Gaines?
I think so.
Kara loves Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Well, I think that I do.
I don't. Is it real?
This is yeah, exactly. Like for me, that's the thing.
Can that be real?
No, it can't possibly.
I don't see how it can be real.
Yeah,
that's not a real relationship, is it? Like,
I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on there. I don't 100%.
They're like the fucking Waltons. Like,
I don't 100%. Like, I try to imagine what would happen if somebody tried to film a show. Like, first of all, I don't know a lot about like building houses. So that part of the show is going to be a non-starter.
Yeah.
And then my children routinely try to kill each other.
All my kids do is fight.
They routinely try to kill each other, and then when they do decide to play a game together, ultimately they'll have a fight about the definition of a word.
Yeah.
And like that's like
my family time does not look like their family time. Yeah.
It's just always like I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I don't
believe it.
And it's like I don't know if it's just like churlish, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like if I can't be happy. But I am pretty happy.
I mean, I feel like I'm very happy. I have a very good relationship and a good family. Like,
yeah, I mean, I like my weird family.
Yeah,
like I like what we get up to. It's not perfect.
Yeah. We watched like Legend of Korra for 3 hours yesterday. That's not going to make a great show.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a show within a show. It's like 1001 Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you watching The Sims watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect that there's some kind of alien pod or
It's gotta be.
like what's the fucking explanation?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't believe it's real. And so I can't enjoy the show. I feel like they're pod people.
Well, it's like Property Brothers. I mean, there's even better, there's even greater evidence there because we're talking about full genetic similarity.
Property Brothers, though, that makes sense to me because they kind of have a rivalry and they bicker. Like they have like a one-upsmanship type of thing.
Oh,
They're
I
brothers.
see. It's a more believable
Relationship.
framework.
The best one is that one where it was that ugly guy who had cancer or whatever, and then his super pretty wife, and they got divorced. What were they? They were the ones that they like flipped houses.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't.
So
I haven't seen this show.
There was a couple, and he was not. I mean, compared to his wife, he was okay. But some like viewer called in or like sent a mail. It was like, hey, she's like a nurse. And she's like, I was watching your show, and you have like a lump on your throat or on your neck. You should go to the doctor. And he went, and it was like some kind of fucking cancer.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
dude, fan of the year.
Yeah. And anyway, their show like took off, and they got pretty popular, and then they got divorced. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like that makes sense to me.
Well, yeah, if you're always filming
fucking flipping houses together.
Well, but also filming and
filming constantly, that pressure.
Like this works because we can be away from each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we long to. Like every second of the day, it's like
even now.
Let's build distance as much as possible.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be apart.
I get it.
Right? No more.
Right.
But if we had to do this and then like go back to the same house,
go home and eat dinner,
and then with a bunch of
kids.
children, like that, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm not a good person, or because it's not possible, or because they are an alien fungus.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't fucking believe them.
Yeah, I could not pull that.
And
off.
Who likes shiplap that much? Aliens.
Who?
Shiplap. It's like
the fuck are you talking about?
Wood paneling inside.
Shiplap?
Shiplap.
Are you for real?
I know about shiplap now. I'm not happy about it.
This is a result of Kara's evil rays.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's take it to the hoop, as they say.
Do a comic about Chip and Joanna Gaines.
Chip and Joanna Gaines. I'm with it. Dude, I'm on an ever roast high. Like
I don't think it's fair. Like it's one thing if you watch the Brady Bunch and you understand that you're watching a scripted series or the Cosby Show or whatever.
It's not fair.
This is not a real family. I'm seeing an ideal written by creative people, but they're presenting themselves as a real family,
and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I think that's true. The where that happens, reality TV shows. I mean, we fucking filmed one.
We did, yeah.
We know perfectly well that it's that bullshit.
It is that bullshit,
right? Yeah, so we know that it's tell lies.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like directors and like people who sort of like generate the drama and actively foment chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it all makes sense. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like think about like Amy, like even in ours, like Amy obviously she said things that made it come up, but she was sort of like a schemer.
Yeah, absolutely. When she was certainly edited that way.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amy plays in my game. Like I see Amy all the time.
Yeah.
And I believed it for a long time, even though it was in a show that I made.
Yeah, you believed that narrative. Yeah.
It's just, we're just fucking monkeys. We don't have any idea what we're fucking doing.
Yeah, if it's like, dear Chip and Joanna Gaines, stop. Please stop.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million ways to do it. Like, there's a million ways to do it. It's like, do you think that they're really are they real? Are these people fucking real?
Yeah, last night Gabe was like, if I don't get dessert tonight, I'm going to die. And I was like, that'd save me a lot of money. And I mean, that's what happens in my house.
Is that a real quote?
I did tell him that it would save me a lot of money. I don't put up with that shit. That kind of hyperbole. If I don't get dessert tonight, I'm going to die. That would save me a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a dad thing to say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't play that game.
You don't play that?
I don't play that.
No.
Or I say, well, please die up in your room.
Yeah, please die in one of the designated death areas.
Yeah.
You know, we've got him taped off for a reason.
Right.
Die in there.
Die over there. Please die outside. Die on the curb so the garbage man can get you.
What the fuck? See, no, that's too much.
That's too much?
That's too much, but it's like it's too much in the right way.
Yeah.
That it would be good in the strip.
Die out on the curb so the garbage man can get you.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, are they a real family? And then we just go into the stuff that we've done.
Yeah.
No, but Tycho's would be so poetic.
Yeah.
like he would say, you know, listen, Ronya, I hatched you from a crab egg, and any day I will return you to the sea. Like, you know what I mean? Like his version of the mean dad stuff is gonna have like a
much more elaborate,
like a dark poetry to it.
Yeah.
No, we have to do it now. That line is awful. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard. It's just the only question is that frame 2 or frame 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that will murder it. If that's at the end.
Yeah, it's probably 3.
Like, yeah, they should just go back and forth. I mean, this strip is going to have like 4 punchlines.
Right.
Right? He said he was going to die if he didn't have dessert. So I told him to die out by the road.
Not on the curb.
It's time to die, and then in the quotes, out on the curb, where the garbage man could get him. Dude, do you think that Chip and Joanna Gaines
are real people?
Of the show? What's the? It's
I don't even know the name of their show.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
Fixer-upper
of the hit show.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Do you think that
Chip and Joanna Gaines of the hit
are
show
some kind of fucking alien
alien pod people?
Yeah, exactly. No, but Tycho could. No, they are a polymorphic alien fungus.
No human family contains that much love.
I was gonna do fungus, but I think instead I'm gonna have Tycho say they are a polymorphic alien fungoid.
Yeah, fungoid.
Do you think that Chip and Joanna Gaines of the hit show Fixer Upper are real people or hostile alien invaders?
Or if it's Gabe, he would probably just say alien pod people or something, or alien invaders.
Yeah, are human people, but it has to be something specific about the lie.
Right.
Like, what is it about their? You know, Chip and Joanna Gaines that's funnier than the Gaines family.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah. Everyone calls them Chip and Joanna Gaines
for some reason. Like every time.
Yeah.
It's like, well, hello, Chip and Joanna Gaines. What can I get you? Even if it's just one of them.
Yeah.
I think that the presence, like the spore echo of the other one, is always present.
The spore echo.
Are human people with a human family, right?
Yeah.
Or alien pods.
Or alien pods.
No,
I like that.
That's ridiculous. They are clearly a polymorphic alien fungoid. Yeah, no human.
Human family.
So that's a Tycho line, right?
Yeah.
No human family could possibly
contain that much love.
Or the reclaimed railroad ties. No human family could possibly contain that much love. Yeah, that should be where he does his thing in there. Yesterday afternoon, I told my daughter
I had hatched her from a crab egg. And eaten all her crush mates. What's that? What's the
clutch?
Word? Clutch, yeah. No, it's like a CR, isn't it?
Clutch.
Clutch of eggs.
You looking for a creche?
Maybe.
I think that's a home design thing. I think you're fucked up from these home design shows.
I think about Subway Tile a lot. Is that weird?
Yeah, it's a nursery where babies and young children are cared for during the workday. So you were close.
What is?
A creche.
Oh, yeah.
Or creche, maybe.
Creche, yeah.
Creche. Dude, we're going back to Crash.
Crash.
I tried to make Crash happen online. Yeah. Little did I know it already happened hundreds of years ago.
Fucking Crashes. I love Cresha.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard the new Cresha?
The Cresha album.
Yeah, no human family could possibly contain that much love. Hatch her from a crab egg and would return her to see it's the first sign of insolence. Yes, exactly. This is Gabe, right?
Yeah. I know, exactly.
Yeah. Gabe said he was going to die if he didn't have dessert. So I told him to die out on the curb where the garbage man could get him. God damn it. You're a monster. You're a bad man.
When I cast the pot, it's like I cast the rod, keeping it hard like a motherfucker gas robot.
I'm reeling cod, today's fresh catch. I mean a podcast, something about nets.
Yes, it gets better when it's winter. I'm fettered by my fish gear, catch and release. Get in that crease when my fish near.
Talk about a plant best laid off that stray. And yes, I crave that tuna with his peck fin splayed. But while I'm glistening from the whole sea, you better listen into TLC.
I got that wild caught salmon. It's tender and it's moist.
Downloadable content, a podcast of choice.